Right, you're on and recording.
Now you'll see that really weird large space in the canopy.
Oh, wait on, I've got to help him with the canopy. He's got to lock the back one first.
Yep.
If that comes down, and see those two handles on the side?
Yep.
Push both of those right forward.
That's it.
Okay?
Beautiful.
When you get out into the land, pull it back and you lift on those handles.
Yep.
And undo the harness, you just rotate the bucket.
Okay.
Don't need to do that till we're there.
No.
Ready for cable.
Close.
Close.
Secure. Circuit area is clear.
Move the traffic, loaded off with Alpha, winch launching runway 32, we move cable to 3,500, Mount Beauty.
Once this is launched, we have the 21 on the remaining east cable, no circuit traffic, all up, all up.
Mount Beauty traffic, ASK 21 glider on the east cable, no circuit traffic, all out, all out. Winch launch commencing on runway 32, beware of cable to 3,500, Mount Beauty.
See that little toe coming.
See that?
It's going, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, I've got to say that's the best experience of going up in a plane I've ever had.
Yeah.
So how do you know that the cable's disconnected?
Not yet, that's it.
Yep.
And I'll pull the release just to make sure.
Yep.
That's us now.
Oh, sensational.
It's the only way to go up, isn't it?
Wow, it's just such an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, have a look where the air
Yeah. And you see the cable falling down to earth, yeah. Oh. So, where does the cool air come in from?
The air coming in.
Yeah, through the nose?
Yeah, there's a vent on the nose, which is coming in through the vents on your right.
Yep.
And also we're picking up some outside air in the windows to the left there.
Yeah. So I gather a glider flies with a nose down, altitude or attitude all the time?
Slightly nose down,
Yep.
make a step forward, like
Yep.
if you're riding a bike down a hill.
Yep.
So we've got a fine air that's going up faster than we're flying down.
Yep.
So we're hoping to find some of this hill that it's slightly on our right. It's usually a good source. We had a little bump we came through just before, but there wasn't much in that.
Okay, was that a bit of a an updraft?
Yep. That's quite a good travel.
Yep.
Have you done flying before?
No. Like I've been up in small planes before, but no.
Okay, so did anyone describe to you how the controls work?
Well, when we came out to the glider before,
Yep.
there was some comment about how things go, but yeah, and I better keep my foot away from the rudder pedal there, but
Put your feet on the pedals, put your hand on the stick, but don't block me. Yeah, right hand on the stick.
yep,
So if I want to roll to the right, I move the stick to the right,
yep,
so I put in a little bit of rudder at the same time.
yep,
And if I want to slow down, I bring the stick back a little,
yep.
just a bit of back pressure, or speed up, lower the nose slightly by the stick forward. Okay? I'll climb a bit in this thermal, then we'll give you a shot.
Yeah.
That's full of enthusiasm.
Well, look, I love the idea that you're up here playing with no natural forces. Yeah, it does blow me away, and I think it's brilliant that you can get, a day's entertainment, yeah, and try your skill about what's happening.
Yeah, working with the environment.
Yep. So have we picked up 200 feet in altitude
We have.
and still climbing?
Yep.
Climbing well.
So the instrument that says about 4 at the moment, that says we've got about a 4 knot thermal, and the beeping noise when it's high like that says that we're going up. So it's not a consistent thermal, just stronger in some places than others.
Yep.
But we're going in the right direction, which is up.
Now I did see, we got knots, so the green one, the dial should stay in the...
So the one with the green line and then goes yellow,
Yep.
that's our airspeed, that's how fast they're flying.
Yep. So
we're
where you're
flying at
sitting,
about 50 knots.
yeah, so that's the optimum where you are?
Yeah, for the height we are, but it goes slower when we're really well above the ground, or like when we're high. The other instrument with the area, the needles going up and down a bit, that's telling us how fast we're going up.
Yep. Jeez, I can't get over the heights you've got. So I noticed both of you have been doing clockwise spirals. Any preference?
Not really. The only rule is that if someone's already in a thermal, you go in the same direction.
Right. Yep. So, begs the question, how high are you entitled to fly?
We don't have any airspace restrictions here until we get up to 12,500.
So have you ever been up that high?
I've been a bit above 10.
Yep.
We're supposed to have oxygen above 10. There. Alright, would you like to just fly, keep it going in a circle like this for a minute?
Yeah, could you just wait a tick?
Yep.
Now a little bit of rudder, I don't have to really do anything.
Not much with the rudder, but use the stick to control the bank. That's what really turns it.
Oops.
Get those snakes, nose up a bit.
So have you got it or have I got it? Ah, okay.
Nose down.
No.
Okay, that's about the right place for the nose to be on the horizon.
Yep.
Right? Now slow it down, you'll lift it up with the stick back.
Sorry, lift it back?
Yeah. That's right, and it's about there where you want it.
Yeah, very sensitive stick.
Yeah, and the air's trying to move you around as well. Good.
Yeah.
Future traffic, Terrace 72, India Charlie Foxtrot, 10 miles to northwest.
Raise up a bit.
3,100 knots is for the check on the west side of Kiewa Valley, and on duty at time 167. What is it?
Roll it, wings level, I'll go straight ahead. Got a left stick, that's it. Nose
Too
down a
much?
little.
Yep. It's incredibly sensitive. Oh, let's...
Nose down a bit. Okay, I'll take over and we'll see whether there's lift right in at this hill.
Yep, okay, you've got it.
My aircraft. As I approach this hill, I'm going to turn right and
Yep.
go across the front of it. If we don't get anything, we'll go back where we were.
Yep.
Future traffic, Terrace India Charlie Foxtrot, fine water on way 1.
Not working very well, we'll go back.
Yep. Really good.
That's good. That big thermal isn't here anymore. A little bit of lift.
Yeah, I like the idea with gliding that it's a gentle manoeuvre,
Yeah.
not something too radical, because I almost guarantee if you started throwing the aircraft around, you would lose altitude very, very quickly.
Yeah. So to a fair extent, it's seat of the bum. You know,
Yeah.
So if you're manoeuvring smoothly, you get a bit of feel for what the air's doing.
Yep. So would I be correct in thinking these land reasonably fast? Well, did we have another glider land?
There's a power plane that's coming in.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We'll just go over this hill on the left, see if there's anything happening.
There one? Yep. So it'd have to be on the western side of that hill, do you think?
It'll be on this side because the sun's been on that.
Yep.
So it's the hotter side at the moment.
Yep.
Now if there was a bit of wind blowing down the valley, that would help us, because it would help blow the warm air up a bit.
Yep.
Up the valley bit, part of it.
So is that Hotham to the left?
And on the left is the feather top.
Oh, it is Feathertop.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 years ago we walked out of there, and I must admit we're incredibly lucky. It was covered in mist and it just cleared when we got there. So
Yep.
yeah.
Pretty frustrating to walk up a big
Oh yes.
fog, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing happening out here.
No.
Whereabouts are you from?
Melbourne.
Okay. Up for the holiday, obviously.
Yes.
In Mount Beauty.
No, we're staying in Bride.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Got a little bit then.
Sorry?
You got a bit of lift then.
Yeah.
So what happens if you fly over a burn?
Oh, someone's burning off.
Yeah.
We'll get nerves, but it's also very smoky.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's interesting where you're getting lift.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought of it here. It's on the western face, isn't it?
Well, we're sort of on the northern face at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the sun's been on that for a bit. I would have thought it would be further towards the ridge though, the cap where we...
Yeah, where you were.
Halfway along it. So on the left, it's Mount Buffalo in the distance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So how many planes does the club own?
The club's got this two-seater and a single-seater.
Yep.
We've also got another two-seater that we hire off a couple of members.
Yep.
It's not here right at the moment, but I believe they're bringing it back tomorrow. It was over at Horsham for a competition.
Okay.
And there are a couple of members who've got their own gliders, of course.
So I gather you're, and I haven't looked at it, Reese was the one who booked it for us today, but I gather it's a big V8 that sits in the winch motor for launching. Yep.
Yeah. So you can see the runway at the moment.
Yep.
If you look in beyond the runway, see a pile of dirt?
Yes.
Yeah, about 2 times that further down, you'll see a little orange dot.
Having trouble picking that one up?
It's down near the creek.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
So that's where the,
Oh yes, now I can see it. Yep. So I gather that's if the cable breaks, everyone's safe and sound?
Yeah. Well, the idea is that the further the winch is away, the higher your launch.
Oh, yep, yep, okay.
But yeah, so we've got about 1,800 metres of rope,
Yeah, yep.
which gets us a pretty good launch.
Oh, well, I couldn't believe the steepness when we took off there before.
Yeah.
I really wasn't expecting that. So that's the Toowoomba Gap there, is it?
That isn't the gap where the power line is.
No,
It's
but the road.
So the road works around this next ridge.
Yep.
And goes over the gap there to the next ridge. So we should be able to go to there before returning to the airfield.
Yep. Actually thought we would have got some lift through here, but nothing's happening.
Well, we've got a little bit, we're not going down.
Down. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we would have. Normally we would have been going down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as we get a bit further along, we'll actually see how the road goes down.
Yep.
So the lookout and the gap is
just there on the right.
There.
No, left, sure. Yep.
And if you look back behind the wingtip at the moment, right up the hill,
Yep.
that's where some of the paragliders and hang gliders launch from.
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be over this side when they're in the air.
That's alright if you're all up high. If you're jumping off, it's pretty busy.
So is this one better than the one just outside Bright? Mystic Park, I think it is, or?
Oh, I think it depends on the weather.
Yeah.
you. So look, we'll. So
Don't forget cake
3
tomorrow.
o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, no, that's
I'll
fine.
bring you some
No, that
chocolate
is Damien Hogan, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness, Damien, hey.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, well, look, we'll see you Sunday.
You'll love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Have a
being
nice
up,
evening.
up the top.
Yeah.
Should be a nice day up there.
Should be. Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, on top of where?
What time? 3:30.
Sorry?
3:30.
Yeah, 3:30 will do.
3:30 Sunday, Damien. Butter is on this cat.
Delegated? Top of where?
I think yes, we're heading up to 4 Creek.
Oh, okay.
Up the mountain somewhere.
I've just been saying to Tam and Twan that that'd be, whilst you're in the vicinity, it'd be a shame not to do that. And by the way, there
Sorry.
is,
Andrew's going to do one, I think.
Oh, yep.
about halfway up,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's on the way up or the way down, you'll notice that there are a few things. In fact, let me... Okay, you can... There's a little place called Bogon Village on the way.
Having company together.
Now, it's tomorrow being Saturday. Bogon Village on Sundays, you may or may not, but you can either walk, there's a walk around the lake.
Yep.
So you need